On our bill of fare today, we have fried delicious goat meat. Trust me, this was absolutely delicious, and I thought of sharing the recipe with you. It was full of flavors. If today is the first time here, this is Lena. Welcome to my kitchen where we share easy recipes. Please do not hesitate to subscribe or follow for more videos. It is absolutely free. Without wasting much of your time, let's start with today's activity. I have with me here my goat meat. I've been cutting this for the whole day. Okay, yes, I'm done with the head, the back, every part, and now I'm cutting the legs, okay, together with the thigh. So let's do this together, and when we are done, we will proceed. Should you hear any background noise, please forgive me because I am doing this in a car, so you may hear any sound or any noise. Okay, thank you so much for your understanding. So we are just going to cut this into preferable sizes, and then we can proceed. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. I decided to cut the leg so that it will be short, and that will be very easy for me to proceed. How I cut the goat, a whole goat, I will be sharing it with you very soon. It was very simple to do that. Thank you so much. So I'll cut that, and the legs will be short for me enough to continue or proceed with whatever thing I am doing. You can as well use your electrical knife to cut this. Okay, I have that, but I prefer this because after using that, you can see some things on the meat which I don't like. It doesn't look healthy for me. So when I started, I was using that, and when I saw those black things on it, I decided to discard the meat and then use my knife or my machete to cut it, okay, instead. And that is healthy, and it's not going to add anything bad to the meat. I hope you get it. But if you have some electrical knife that does not leave any stain on the meat, you can use that, and that will be perfect for you. My husband usually do this for me. He's the one who always does this, okay, but today I decided to do it because it's not always that you have people around, so you have to learn how to do things on your own. That is how I am. I always want to do things on my own, so that if in case someone disappoints me, or in case I do not get help from anyone that is supposed to help me or who used to help me, I will not be disappointed because I know how to do it myself already. Do you get it? Even though he was angry, I did when he came back, but now I have to learn it. I have to learn how to do things on my own so that you will not be disappointed. Okay, so learn how to do things on your own. That is just by the way, you see. So perfect. Now all these ones that you are seeing like that, I will be cutting them into smaller pieces before we proceed, and I'll walk with you or share with you how I will be cleaning and then be doing everything with the meat before we cook and season and do everything. Okay, thank you so much. On all social media platforms, the name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Kindly follow us for more videos. It is absolutely free. Thank you so much. Sometimes I do see people on social media cleaning their meat, fish with washing soap, and I keep wondering, why would you do that? So if you're watching me today and you do that, you have to stop. When you buy the washing detergent, it is not written on it that for meat or for fish, so you have to stop that. Even you don't have to use it for your fruit and other things. I've been seeing people using it for fruit. Hey, please don't do that. So because this was burnt, okay, we just have to make sure we wash it very well. We use knife to scratch, okay, the back so that you can clean that dark things very well because it was burnt. So I am not going to wash it once, twice, or 3 times, or I have to wash it several times to get it perfectly. So I will do that behind the scene, and when I bring you that full video that we will be I will be sharing with you how to cut the meat or cut a full goat, I will share with you how to clean it thoroughly. Okay, yes. Now this is our meat, and I have some intestine. I washed it behind the scene. I have some tripe. I have liver, heart, a whole lot of things. And now I've added my pepper, ginger, garlic, onions, and my natural herbs and spice blend. That is what takes the meat to the next level. It adds some flavor, taste to your meat. So if you don't add those things to your meat, kindly do it. Do not use only the pepper, ginger, garlic. But if that is the only thing you want, you can go ahead and do so. I've added my salt, and then all things that will add taste to my goat meat, being your seasoning. Go ahead and add it. Okay, if you want seasoning, you can add it, any seasoning of your choice, being natural or anyway, just add it to it, and then you are good to go. Sorry about that noise. Okay, thank you so much. Now I'm just going to leave that on fire, cook it very well. With this goat, it is a male goat, so trust me, it is very, very hard. So we are going to cook this very well, and then wait for it to be soft, a bit soft, before we proceed. Because we are not going to use it for soup, we have to waste time on it. Okay, do not add kanwa to it to make it hard, to make it soft. Okay, it's not necessary. Kanwa, too much kanwa, it's not good. I personally have never used kanwa before, but if you want to use it, my dear, don't use it for the meat. Okay, too much of everything is bad. Just allow it to be on fire, and it will become soft for you to proceed. They have some meat tender powder as well that they use. If you want to use that, you can go ahead and do so, but I have never used that before. So after it was ready, what I did was I gave it a stir, waited for some time, and when it becomes very soft, I strained the stock from the meat, and now we are frying it. Trust me, all those process, I wasn't seeing it on my screen. I don't know why, so that is why I was talking plenty. So after I cooked it very well, I realized that it was soft enough. I strained the stock from it, and now I'm frying it. Since we are not going to use it for soup, you have to ensure that it is well cooked and it is soft enough for people to enjoy. We don't want situation whereby people will be chewing the meat and it is hard for them to enjoy. If you do that, they may not patronize you again, or they will not even enjoy it, and that is not nice. Okay, so now that it is ready, I will just remove it from the oil. I don't like frying my meat very dry. I don't want it that way. Okay, so this is okay, and I will remove it from the oil. I use this for jollof rice, and oh my goodness, it was so nice. I will repeat the same process so I am done frying. This is the first one we fried. Thank you so much for watching from the beginning till now. Please do not forget to like this video, share to others. I will see you in the next upload, and trust me, you can't afford to miss it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.